Welcome to Book Influencer's 3-question interview with author Cynthia Simmons. So Cynthia, tell us a story connected to your writing that you've never told publicly before.
Well, as my first book was coming out, I knew that Mother was aware. She was actually in the process of dying. I knew that she was aware, but I didn't know if she really understood because she was kind of in and out those last few days. And so, it was kind of, you wait with bated breath as your book comes, and also I was kind of watching things in back home and stuff. Mama lived in Chattanooga and I was in Atlanta. And so I was really kind of worried, but I went up to visit for her birthday and I did have my book and I got to put it in her hand. Now, I'm not really sure that she knew what she had, but I know that when she gets to heaven, or when she got to heaven, the Lord probably poked her and said, "Do you know what that was you had in your hand? That was your daughter's book."
Oh, that's really cool. Well, tell us, is there a question that you've never been asked connected to your writing that you wished you had been?
Yes. I grow orchids, and they're one of my favorite flowers, and I use them to decorate the church for special occasions and things like that. So my logo is an orchid with a pin through it, and the reason is that I am out there trying to give away the elegance of God's wisdom, and writing is the way that I'm doing that.
Oh, beautiful. Well, finally, tell us what's the most crazy, funny, dramatic, inspiring, shocking, difficult, motivating, or tender thing that you experienced while you were writing Pursuing Gold.
Well, Mother's health was failing, and so I would go up to Chattanooga to research, and Dad loved history, so he'd go to the library with me, and he'd look up all kinds of stuff while I researched with the librarians. But my kids were kind of preteenish, and I would tell them to keep an eye out for Mom, but Mom thought that she was keeping an eye out on them, so they were kind of looking out for each other.
Oh, that's really neat. Well, finally, tell us, Cynthia, how can our viewers find you, buy your books, find out more about you?
Well, I named my website after my father because he was C.L. Thomas, so my website is clsimmons.com, and so you can go there to find my books, and I'm also on Amazon, and I've also got a radio program that's there on my website and on SoundCloud called Harder Than That Radio.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for being with us.
You're quite